Yo, what up, chat? How's it going, gang? How's everyone doing? I did not see your DM, Mackles. Hold on. Let me take a look. Let me take a gander. Yeah, what time is it again? I probably still can. Also, what's up, Felipe? Guys, let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. Honestly, if it's quiet, then I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I can probably do that. I can probably do that, Mackles. Alright, so we're back with the Pokemon tier list. I think doing this, like trying to do this like once a week is good. If we get far enough today, we might be able to finish this in the next Pokemon tier list stream. Just because the later Pokédexes are kind of small. So, I guess let's just get into it. I mean, I guess we can go over the list again. So this is S tier so far, and then we got A tier. Yeah, things have definitely gotten a lot more jam-packed. We still only have 2 F tiers though, which is kind of surprising, but I think we're gonna get a few more today. So keep your eyes out for that, chat. Alright. Anyways, I guess let's start off with our first Pokemon here, Drifloon. Drifloon's a cool little balloon. Honestly, I'd put Drifloon probably above Starmie. I think that's a solid choice. And then Drifblim, I do like slightly more. I love ghost types, is what I've discovered, basically. What's good, gang? What's up, Korea? I think Drifblim, I would probably put... I'd probably put right there. Right below Hisuian Growlithe. Pretty cool. Pretty neat ghost type. Definitely one of the better Pokemon to come out of Gen 4. Are we gonna get to Gen 5 today? Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if we're gonna get through the entirety of Gen 5, because it is a pretty big Pokédex. But we're gonna get to it today, yeah, for sure. Next up, I'm gonna be back home soon. Or I'm gonna be back soon. Awesome. And next up we got Baniri. I mean, Baniri's alright. It's a cute Pokemon. It's just kind of a B tier for me, I think. I don't know where in B tier I would put this though. Probably lower. Probably put Baniri I think right here is fine. And then we got Lopunny, fan favorite Pokemon. Not for me though. Gen 5 is awesome. Oh yeah, dude. Gen 5 easily is my favorite Pokédex. Lopunny, I would put higher than Baniri, but I don't know how much higher I'd put it. We put Baniri there. I'd probably put Lopunny right here. And right behind Claydol. Lopunny B+. Yeah, I could see it. I've never really been a huge fan of Lopunny. But it's still B tier. And then we got Mismagius. Mismagius is awesome. Where did I put Misdreavus? I put Misdreavus up in A tier, I think. Somewhere. I can't even see it. It has to be in A tier, right? Unless I didn't put it in A tier. No. I'm probably just blind. There's so many fucking Pokemon I can't see. Mega Lopunny A rank. I'm not ranking Megas, but yeah, I could see it. Oh, there's Misdreavus. I'd put this below, a little bit lower than Misdreavus, but Probably like right there, right below Shuckle. Definitely a really cool Pokemon. And then we got Honchkrow, another really good one. I really like the new evolutions they added in Gen 4. A lot of them are really good, but some of them are also pretty bad. Honchkrow again, I don't like as much as Murkrow, I'll be honest. But I'd still probably put Honchkrow like honestly like right below Aerodactyl. He still looks cool. I think the main thing I don't like about it's the beard. But are you ranking based on how good they are or by looks? By looks and just like my experiences with the Pokemon. I'm not basing this off of like competitive usage. Alright, next up we got Glameow. Now Glameow itself I think is fine. I'd probably put it in B tier. Where do I want to put it in B tier though? It's better than Baneri. You know, I'd probably put Glameow like right here. Right there's good. But then we get to Purugly, which, you know, instead of, you know, whatever Glameow was meant to be, now it's just a fat cat. Not as big of a fan of this one for sure. Do I want to put this D tier? I think I might. I just don't care about this Pokemon at all. Yeah, you know what? I'll put a D tier, but I'd say it's probably higher D tier though. I don't think it's terrible. Probably put it like right below Bastiodon. Here we go. But then we got Chingling. Chingling's a cute little guy. B tier rating, I would say. Probably lower though. Right there. It's solid. Alright, then we got Stunky. Stunky, you know, it's a cool little skunk Pokemon. I can't believe it took them 4 generations to make a skunk Pokemon. But then again, it took them 9 to make a dolphin. Which I think is even crazier, actually. But we'll get to that Pokemon when we get to Gen 9. Stunky, again, I think is B tier. You know, I mean, for a skunk Pokemon, it looks fine. I think the butt face is kind of weird, but it's not that bad. I'd probably put this, like... Don't tell them how long it took to make a Flamingo. Oh my god, it did take them 9 gens as well. God. Piplup B tier? Yeah, Cope did. Our Stunky, we're gonna put... you know, just to spite you, I'm gonna put Stunky like right here. Right above Piplup. Alright, then we got Skunk Tank. This thing sucks. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't... Okay, it's not D tier, but it's definitely C tier, I would say. Like, on paper, or just by, like, looking at it, it looks kinda cool, but, I don't know, I just kind of hate this design over time. I never used to dislike this Pokemon, but now I kind of do. I definitely put this lower on C tier for sure. Probably put this like right above Jumpluff. Skunk Tank. I can't wait for some Gliscor glazing. How close are we to Gliscor? Not very close. Alright, Bronzor. I'd say probably low B tier. Probably put right above Pachirisu. I think Bronzor is... it's okay. Its face is kind of unsettling though, I'm not gonna lie to you. And we got Bronzong. I actually really like this Pokemon. I used to not care about it, but now I do. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like a giant steel bell. Also in Gen 4, it's like really good. It's kind of goated. Really powerful Pokemon. I put this A tier for sure. Though I don't know where in A tier it would go. Probably like probably like right below Sentret. Yap stream. My final message for this stream. Bye. Adios. I'm eating Funyuns. Dude, congratulations, Felipe. Alright, we got Bonsly next. Yeah, I don't really care about this Pokemon. I kind of just default to putting most of the baby Pokemon in C's here. I think this one's better than, like, some of them, but... Or it's better than most of them, I guess I should say, but... Like, still, it's kind of just irrelevant. I'd put this right there, right above Whiscash. Kind of just the middle of the C tier. Then we got Mime Jr. You know, I actually like this more than Mr. Mime. This might be the highest ranked baby Pokemon. Unless it's not. Honestly, like, right above Mr. Mime makes the most sense out of this ranking. Mime Jr. is kind of cool. Where are we now? Happiny? Happiny. Where are we putting Happiny? I don't like it as much as Mime Jr., but I think it is B tier. When did they make baby Pokemon? Well, that's not what you said. You said something else in there, but the fucking heart's blocking it. When did they make the baby Pokemon? It was kind of in the earlier generations. Like, the baby Pokemon are basically pre-evolutions of Pokemon that originally only had, like, 1 or 2 stages. It's actually exactly what I said. Okay. They mainly did it in Gen 2 and 4. Though I think there was, like, maybe a few in Gen 3 as well. And maybe after that. I don't think there's been any after Gen 4, but there might have been. Anyways, Happiny. I would put Happiny, like... probably, like, right below Gastrodon. There we go. Alright, Chatot. Little parrot Pokemon. I really like the concept of this Pokemon. Because I remember in the games, you could actually... There was this feature in the game where you could actually, like, say something into the DS microphone. And then whenever you threw out your Chatot into battle, it would, like, repeat what you said, but in like, a really grainy, drained out audio quality. I think that's a really cool feature. And this Pokemon itself, you know, it's solid. I've never really used it that much though, so I don't have a lot of attachment to it. I would probably put Chatot like probably like right below Houndour. I think that's a good spot. Ooh, Spiritomb. First S tier of the day, dude. I love Spiritomb. Ooh, where do I want to put Spiritomb on here? This is the worst Pokemon? You hate Spiritomb? Bro, Spiritomb's awesome. I'm gonna put Spiritomb right below Metagross. I love Spiritomb. He's so cool. I don't know like the exact concept, but basically Spiritomb is like the combination of like 100 cursed ghosts or whatever. Ghost spirits. And it like creates a Pokemon. I just think that's really cool. Also, I just think his design looks cool. Banger ghost Pokemon. Alright. Let me move some of these into here. And next up we got Gible. Honestly, dude, Gible might be another S tier. Yeah, dude. Honestly, fuck it. We ball. S tier, right above Trico. I really like Gible. He's like a little chompy guy. And I think that's really awesome. He's a little chomper. And he's like a shark too, kind of. Like I think that's awesome. Yeah. Gible in S tier. I don't really have much else to say about it, but you get the point. Then we got Gabite, if it would let me. Where the fuck did There it is. Okay. Gabite is A tier. It's cool again, still, but I don't like it as much. I'd probably put Gabite like or below Venusaur. A tier Pokemon. And then we got Garchomp, who on the thumbnail I put in F tier. And that's where we're gonna put it right here. F tier for no, I'm kidding. No, in all honesty, Garchomp's definitely A tier for sure. And this is a sick design. It's a fucking goated Pokemon. I would probably put Garchomp like right below Wailord. Lying on the thumbnail. Dude, look at the last few thumbnails. Alright, Munchlax is up next. I put Snorlax in S tier. Munchlax definitely isn't that high, but I do think Munchlax is probably my favorite of the baby Pokemon. He's a little muncher, you know. I'd put him in B tier. We're gonna put Munchlax like right here, right below Starmie. High B tier Pokemon. Right next up we got Riolu. Riolu's a cool guy. I would put Riolu probably in A tier. Though it would be low A tier, I think. Like, probably like right below Weasel. But then we go to Lucario. Lucario definitely has a case for S tier. I have not ranked Oshawott yet. Oshawott's coming soon though. We're almost at Gen 5. Lucario definitely has a case for S tier, though I'm not gonna put it in S tier. I think I'm gonna put Lucario like probably right below Bulbasaur. Yeah. That's where we're putting Lucario. Alright, next up. Oh no, we're not doing Mega Lucario. We got Hippopotas next. Hippopotas is a C tier. This thing just looks kind of goofy, not in a good way. Hey, it's better than like most of these Pokemon, so at least it has that going for it. I'd put it right there below Huntail. Really big Schnauzer on this thing. Yeah, not much else to say. Hippowdon though, definitely a step up. I write rhymes in a box of what is Rat Taxi playing? I have my headphones music thing off, so I can't hear the music on my end. Yeah, Hippowdon's definitely an improvement. Probably like mid B tier though. Let's see. Do I like Hippowdon? No. Right there. Right below Ledian. Right above Eevee. Alright, Scorpy is next. Scorpy, my little buddy. I really like Scorpy. Is that crazy to say? I think Scorpy's cool. Like, he's a little scorpion guy. And like it's not like the most elaborate design, but I think honestly like it turned out really well for what they were going for. I put Scorpy like high A for sure. Probably like right below Ponyta. Did you ever think that female Hippowdon is a shiny Hippowdon? I learned that they were gender differences before I even knew really what shiny Pokemon were, so no. Next up, Drapion. This is another Pokemon that is S tier. You know, I gotta give Gen 4 credit. It's got some shitty Pokemon, but it's also got some bangers. Drapion's awesome. I'd probably put Drapion like right above. Do I want to put it above Tyranitar? Yeah. Yeah, no, I will. Yeah, Drapion right above Tyranitar. Giant Scorpion was also really cool in the anime when Paul was using it. If you watch the Diamond and Pearl anime. Yeah, really underrated Pokemon right there. Next up we got Krogunk. This is one of my friend's favorite Pokemon. And Krogunk's a cool guy. I think he's alright. Probably put Krogunk B tier though. I do think it's just kind of, it's alright. Drapion S tier, yeah man. Ranking every Pokemon, part 3. Alright, we got the NPC in chat again. What are your dialogue options, little bro? Alright, yeah, Krogunk. Let's see. I'd probably put Krogunk right below Houndour. I'm not an NPC. I hope not, but I mean, sometimes you make me second guess, you know what I mean? Alright, next up, Toxicroak. Does this make A tier? Oh, I don't know. You know, I think it does. I think Toxicroak does go A tier. I'd put Toxicroak, honestly, like... I'd put it right below Delivered. I think it's a B tier Pokemon. Yeah, I see it. Goddamn, I'm being cooked by this Liz man. Listen, you deserve it. No offense. Alright. Carnivine up next. Carnivine. Would this be like a Venus Flytrap Pokemon? Or like... Is there another name for those plants? I don't know. I think it's cool though. For sure. Infernape being B tier makes me want to unsub. I don't know, man. I'm just not a big fan of the Sinnoh starters. You're gonna have to cope. Carnivine. That is a Venus Flytrap. Okay. So... I would probably put Carnivine like right above Ariados. Unsubscribing. No, Omat, don't do it. Don't do it, Omat, please. Please, bro. Please. Move to at least A or else. Man, you can't blackmail me. You can't blackmail me. Alright, Finneon! Dude, Finneon is my favorite Pokemon. S tier all the way. Alright, Lumineon! Lumineon's my least favorite Pokemon. F tier all the way. Mantike. Where are we putting Mantike? I put Munchlax up here. Mantike's close, I think. I do like Mantike. You know, he's a little cute guy. No, honestly, like right below Snorunt. Anyways, let me fix a mistake I made on the timeline here. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I don't fucking know. Bam. All right, Snover. and Abomasnow. Two of the most memed Pokemon. When I clicked the wrong dialogue. Dude, this guy's an NPC. Mackles, can you time out this NPC for like 10 seconds? Where Diglett at? Diglett's like up near the top of B. Snover, I've never really cared about. I'd put Snover C tier, but where in C tier is the question? Dude, I don't know. I like Snover more than Abomasnow, so I'm gonna put it higher than that. Let's put Snover, honestly, like, right above Camerupt, and then Abomasnow, we're gonna put below Solrock. Hellless. Nosepass and Infernape aren't the same tier. Yes, they are. Now think of it this way. Infernape's B+, Nosepass is B-. Think of it that way. Making my own tier. Dude. Oh man, like and subscribe. Oh my god. Alright, Weavile. Weavile used to be one of my favorite Pokemon, but honestly, I prefer Sneasel a lot more. Though I think Weavile is still like A tier. I'll put Weavile probably like right there, right above Honchkrow. No, right below Honchkrow. Piplup at least A. Dude, I don't know. Piplup's just kind of a penguin. I prefer Chimchar though, he was my very first starter. Man, you do not want to see where Chimchar is. Let's go say hi to Chimchar. Hi, Chimchar! Hi! Bro is rotting in C tier. How much Fs are there? There's only been 2 Fs, Alolan Golem and Ambipom, though we have an F tier coming up pretty soon. Alright, Magnezone. Magnezone. Honestly, where'd I put Magneton and Magnemite? They're right here. I like Magnezone more than them. So, we're gonna put Magnezone, like, right above Rayquaza. The Rayquaza fans are gonna be in the mud, dude. They're gonna be so sad that I don't have Rayquaza in this tier. Alright, Licky Licky. This scores me locked in a basement, forced to mod for the rest of my life, making me live off of cracker crumbs for lunch. Yeah, dude. 100% facts. Yeah, Licky Licky is close to F tier, but not quite. Here's my thing with this Pokemon. Why did this need to exist? Like, who looked at Lickitung when they were making the Gen 4 Pokemon and was like, yeah, this needs an evolution? Who was that? Because this thing is just... Ambipom F tier is criminal? No, it's justified, dude. Ambipom is one of my least favorite Pokemon, easily. I do not regret that. I fucking hate that thing. But yeah, Licky Licky. Plus, its fucking tongue is huge. This thing's just kind of gross looking. The only thing that saves it is, like... is there really anything that saves this Pokemon? Freaky Freaky? You aren't wrong. They should have just named it Freaky Freaky, because this thing is hella freaky. Who goes Alolan Golem, my favorite Pokemon? There's someone out there, dude. Trust me. God. I think I'll put it above Grumpig. Grumpig is just, like, so irrelevant. But, I don't know. I just don't... Like, I don't really think this Pokemon should exist, and like the design's kind of ugly. But it's not F tier. It's close, but not quite there. Gliscor Glazing coming up. Yeah, Gliscor's right there, dude. Alright, Rhyperior. Rhyperior. This is kind of the same thing with Licky Licky. Like, I just don't think this Pokemon should exist. Like, Rhydon looked strong enough. Let's go up to Rhydon. Yeah, Rhydon's an A tier somewhere. Yeah, Rhydon right here. Rhydon looks strong enough in like a fully evolved Pokemon, but no, they made Rhyperior for some reason. And it's not even like that much better than Rhydon either. Yeah, this is a C tier for me though. I like the design a little more than I do Licky Licky's. Well, not a little more, I think it's better, but still, this is kind of just a Pokemon I don't really give a shit about. I'm gonna put it right below Metapod. Yeah. Average. Let me see S tier real quick. Alright. This is S tier right now. All my goats in S tier. Feel free to pause if you want to look at it some more. I'm gonna keep going. Alright, next up we got Tangrowth. Put Alolan Golem in F. Dude, you are such a bot. It's not even funny. Who's an F? Who's an F, huh? Those are some A tier, but some of my S as well. Alright. I gotcha. Alright, yep. Let's get the Tangrowth. Next chatter gets banned for 5 minutes. Oh god. I don't even think he said anything. He didn't even say anything. Damn. Okay. Alright, alright, let's get the Tangrowth. Okay. Yeah, he did not even say anything. He actually got destroyed. He said a lot. Yeah, but he said that before your message. Whatever. Alright, Tangrowth. Finally. Again, kind of the same thing. Well, you know what? I kind of get Tangrowth. I kind of get Tangela having an evolution over Rhydon and Lickitung. But still, this Pokemon's just kind of mid. I do like it more than Rhyperior, though. I will put it right there, below Fortress. Anyway. Electivire up next. Gen 4 goat. Well, not really a goat, but in the Pokemon anime, this guy was a killer, alright? This is not someone you wanted to go in the ring with, alright? Electivire. Definitely an A tier for me. So he gets a fight. Dude, do not ban. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Dude, this dude Clobberism just bans all my chatters. I can't do anything about it. He's got my other mods on payroll. Alright. Electivire. Where do I want to put this? I think honestly, like, right below Dragonite. I think that's good. And then we got Magmortar. Magmortar used to be one of my favorite Pokemon, I think. But now it's kind of dropped a little bit. But I think it's still A tier, though. I think I like Magmar more than it now. I'm just not a fan of its like face. I think it kind of looks strange, but I still think the fire cannon's really cool. I will probably put Magmortar like right below Furret. Shiny Garchomp, Leafeon, Glaceon, Pikachu are barely changed. Kodak, there are so many more shiny Pokemon that barely changed, dude. You aren't even like scratching the surface there, pal. You know what, Omat? I'm saving your life, dude. I'm saving your life. I'm coming to the rescue. Bam. Okay. Togekiss is up next. Where do I put Togekiss? Listen, I like Togekiss more than Togetic. Or Togetic, whatever you want to say. I think it ends up in B tier. You know, I'd probably say like high B tier. I think I'm gonna put Togetic like right below Kabutops up there. Man, if I answer you and you give like some NPC response, you're cooked, dude. I'm just letting you know. What's up, huh? What do you need? Hi. Hello. How's it going? All right, Yanmega next. Yeah, Yanmega. I don't know. I don't know what I don't like about this Pokemon, but I just think it's infinitely worse than Yanma. I think it's just the green. I do not like that shade of green. I still think it's like near top of C tier though. We're gonna put Yanmega like honestly top of C tier. Yanmega's the top of C tier, bro. Dethrones Blastoise has held that spot for pretty much the whole time of this, the whole duration. All right. Leafeon up next. Leafeon. Leafeon used to be my favorite evolution. Now it's Espeon, I think. Yeah. Though I think Leafeon is still deserving of A tier. I'm actually going to put Leafeon right below Espeon. I think that's a solid spot. Alright. Next up, we got the Glaceon. Alright, the Ice-type evolution. Glaceon's alright. Where'd I put Flareon on this? Put Flareon there. Put Umbreon there. We're gonna put Glaceon like right below Torterra. Yeah, that's a good spot. What am I doing? What does it look like I'm doing, dude? I'm making a tier list. Alright, Gliscor. My goat Gliscor. Second favorite Pokemon, right behind Scizor. Gliscor is a goat. Alright? I mean, it's a flying scorpion. Batman thing. Like, what is there not to like? My goat Gliscor. He stays on top. Alright? S tier for Gliscor. Number 2 on the list. Alright? Well deserved. Alright, Mamoswine is up. Man, we got a lot of S tiers coming up, chat. Oh my god. Okay, Mamoswine up next. Mamoswine, you know, it's alright. I put this near top of B tier, I think. We're gonna put Mamoswine right below Starmie. There we go. High B tier for sure. Alright. Porygon Z. That's another S tier, gang. I definitely think this is my least favorite out of the Porygons. But it's still S tier. I'd probably put Porygon Z like... probably right below Tyranitar. Right there. Porygon Z. It just looks insane, dude. This thing looks like you're on an acid trip. Like, this would be something you see on an acid trip. I love Porygon Z. I think the Porygon line is going to be like the only 3-stage line that all makes it into S tier. They're all just so good in their own ways. Alright, next up, Gallade. Is that another S tier? No. Unfortunately, no. I'm gonna put Gallade right below Dusclops. I always mess up Dusclops and Dusknoir. I think it's no, it's Dusknoir. No. Someone find out for me. Anyways, Probopass. So we just went from like S tier to A tier, and now we're going to our third A tier, chat. Or, no, is it? Did I say A tier? Fuck. We're going to our third F tier. Probopass is in F tier. The top of F tier. It's the least bad out of the F tiers. But it's going in there. I mean, what is there to say that hasn't already been said about this thing? I mean, just look at this design. I mean, that is a huge nose, and it's got a bunch of, like, I think in, like, canon, this is, like, pieces of scrap metal or something that, like, sticks to the nose because it's, like, magnetic or something, but I don't know, this Pokemon's just goofy. It's too goofy. I don't like it. I don't think Nosepass really needed an evolution, and if it did get an evolution, make it something cool and not this dork. You're just afraid of its nose aura. Would you use this in your Pokemon team, Michaels? Be honest. Would you look at this? Would you be willing to give this Pokemon a hug? I wouldn't. What if chat likes big noses? And you guys are freaky, alright? Yes? Alright, Michaels. Dude, shut the There's no stop. Alright. You know what? This is pissing me off. I gotta figure out which one is which. I think this is Dusclops. No, this is Dusknoir. Oh my god. How do you know what you see in an acid trip, Discord? No idea. Alright, Dusknoir is up next. Dusknoir is A tier, I think. I don't like it as much as Duskull and Dusclops, though. We're gonna put Dusknoir. Like right below Raikou. Slowscore takes hard. No, I don't, bro. I do not do acid, guys. Come on. Come on, chat. No. Alright, Frostlass is next. Where did I put Glalie on this? Yeah, there's Glalie. Glalie's like mid-B tier. I do like Frostlass a lot more. It just looks a lot cooler. Though, I would still say Frostlass is probably like right here. It's high B tier, though I wouldn't quite put it in A tier. Still a good Pokemon though. Alright, next up. Rotom. Gang, that's another S tier. That is another S tier. Alright. We're gonna put Rotom, I think. It's a little lower on the S tier, I think, but I'll put it above Gible. He's a bit lower on S tier, but I still think Rotom's really cool. I really like Ghost Pokemon, as you get to. I hate Rotom. Well, I hate you. Okay? Alright, so, yeah. I really love the gimmick. Rotom can just turn into, like, all these different forms. I think out of the Rotom forms, the water, no. Either the washing machine or the lawnmower are my favorites. I'm not gonna rank these though, just because there's like 5 of them, and like I don't want to do that. So, but if you wanted to know out of the forms, I think the lawnmower is probably my favorite. Welcome back, Korea. All right, we're on to the legendaries of Gen 4 now. All right, let's see. So we got Yuxi up first, or Uxie, whatever you want to call this thing. I think out of the little late guardian things, or whatever these are called, this one is just kind of mid. Yeah. He's kind of sleeping, and he's just like, yeah, he's just sleeping. That's it. That's all it's really doing. I put Yuxi like right below Piloswine. Really just like right in the middle of C tier, huh? But what's up, Night Kitten? Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna put Yuxi in C tier. Not a huge fan of it. And then we got Mesprit. Again, it's not really a big fan of this Pokemon. Are you in Gen 4? Yeah. We're almost done Gen 4. We're almost on to Gen 5. Mesprit is... I would put it slightly below Yuxi. I'd probably put it right below Wobbuffet. It's still C tier though. It's not a huge downgrade, but I don't like it all that much. And then we got Azelf. Azelf is easily my favorite out of the late Guardians. I'd say probably B tier for this guy. We're gonna put Azelf, I think, right below Registeel. I think that's fine. Bro, Mackles, you are not 3. Calm down, bro. Alright. Let me move the origin forms in here, because I'm not gonna rank those. Well, I mean, I guess, like, that's a whole different thing. Dialga. Actually, should I rank the origin forms? Chat, would you want me to rank the origin forms for the Sinnoh legendaries? I guess they are kind of different. They're different enough. It's not like a mega evolution or anything. Well, I guess it kind of is. No. Alright, well, Michael said it first, so we're not going to rank them. Just know the only one of these that would rank high is Giratina. Dialga's up first. I would say Dialga is high B tier. Definitely my favorite between that and Palkia. I guess that's kind of a spoiler, but who really gives a shit? Let's be honest. Honestly, I think a good spot for Dialga is just right here, right above Groudon. Like, it's solid. It looks pretty majestic sometimes, but I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna really like do a whole lot to get a Dialga in my squad. You know what I mean? It's still a cool Pokemon though. B tier, high B tier. And then we got Palkia. I've never liked this Pokemon all that much. I think this is C tier. Is this my lowest ranking legendary that I'm gonna have so far? No, it's not worse than Yuxi and Mesprit. I would put Palkia, honestly, like I guess it's kind of cool. I'm gonna put it like right above Hariyama, right below Mantine. High C tier, I guess that's fine. Then we got Heatran. Again, kind of the same with Palkia. This thing just isn't all that great. I'd probably even put this lower than Palkia, to be honest. Does this go lower than Yuxi? No. No. Heatran's kind of cool. Because it's like this lava guy. Happy birthday, Slizcore. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Heatran's kind of cool, but that's about it. I think I'd put Heatran, like, say right below Abomasnow. Alright, Regigigas. Regigigas is going all the way up to high B tier for sure. Regigigas has always been pretty cool. I probably wouldn't put this above Groudon or Dialga as far as legendaries go. We're gonna put Regigigas like dude, honestly, I think it just goes right there. I think that's a good spot. Yeah. Bro, Can we stop being NPCs in the chat, please and thank you? Alright, next up. Giratina. Which I think is probably my favorite legendary Pokemon. I mean, Giratina is just fucking sick, dude. Where would I put Giratina? I mean, it's S tier for sure, but where in S tier? It's either, I think it's either gonna go above or below Deoxys. I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna put it below Deoxys. It's really cool. Giratina has always been pretty fire. Thank God Clobber is in here. You better hope he isn't. He was here a little earlier. Yeah, Giratina is just such a sick Pokemon. Hard not to put it that high. Alright, Cresselia is up next. Cresselia, I'm going to put in A tier. We're going to put Cresselia, like, I think right above Latios. It's pretty cool. I like the whole thing where, like, it represents the moon or whatever, and then Darkrai represents, or, no, that's kind of how it is. I don't know the exact thing, but both Darkrai and Cresselia, I think Cresselia represents the crescent of the moon, then Darkrai represents, like, the dark spot of the moon, like the other part of the crescent. That's all dark. I think that's how it is. I don't know. Alright, next up. I think this is Fione. I do not like Fione. I think this Pokemon is stupid. Yeah, I think this is easily like the lowest legendary. I don't think there's going to be one worse than this. Could be wrong though. A Fione is just such an irrelevant Pokemon. Right below Grumpig. It's in D tier. The lore with this Pokemon, right, is you got Manaphy down here, which is like its own thing. And then I think the way it works is like Manaphy can breed Fiones, and then you can hatch the Fiones, and you can just get as many of them as you want. I just think that's stupid though. I just think it's a stupid concept. Like, this thing didn't need to exist. I still don't get why it does. Like, quite honestly, if Fione didn't exist, the world would not change at all. But, whatever. Next up we got Manaphy, though. Manaphy, I'd say C tier. Like, it's okay, but I don't know. I've never really cared about this Pokemon at all. It's always just kind of been eh. But its design's alright, so I mean, I guess it's fine. We're gonna put no, this isn't Fiona, this is Manaphy. We're gonna put Manaphy like do we want to put it up? Put it right below Manectric. Alright, Darkrai up next. We're gonna put Darkrai up in A tier. This isn't quite S tier, though it's pretty close. Darkrai, honestly, right above Lucario. It's close to A tier, or S tier, I mean, but I don't want to put too many Pokemon in S tier, and I feel like Darkrai would kind of be pushing it for me, so we're gonna put Darkrai there. Really cool Pokemon, though. I love ghost types, if you couldn't tell. I don't think I've put any ghost types, like, below C tier. Maybe even below B tier. Hold on, let me fact check this. Yeah, dude, I don't think I have a single ghost type below B tier. Could be wrong, though. Oh, no, I do. I have this thing. Fucking Galarian's. Is Galarian still a king of ghost type? I think it is. I mean, if it is, it sucks. Alright, Shaman up next. Cute little hedgehog. We're gonna put Shaman in high B tier. Put Celebi there. We're gonna put Shaman. Honestly, like right below Frostlass. Alright, you're banned. Or not, what's your name again? Korea, you're banned. Adios, dude. Adios. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to your friends and family. Bid them farewell while you still can. You're getting cooked. You're done. You're getting put in timeout for 5 minutes. Adios. Alright. Back to the tier list. Bro kidnapped Korea. Alright, dude. Alright, put him in timeout. Arceus is up next. Dude, I'm actually gonna have to move all these Arceus into this. This is gonna be fun. I love Arceus. Just kidding, not really. Oh wow, this is the last Pokemon from Gen 4. Then we get to Gen 5. Hell yeah. Think about your wording. Dude, I put him in timeout. Like, what the f- Alright, Arceus. Arceus for me is... it's probably A tier. Yeah, I'd put it right there, right below Furret. Say goodbye to your friends and family, Korea? I mean, he got put in timeout, yeah. He's kind of cooked. He can't really say goodbye to his friends and family. It's kind of sad. Alright. Well, we made it through Gen 4. We got quite a few new additions to S tier. We got a few new additions to F tier. Overall, I think Gen 4 is just like a really big mixed bag. There's some really good Pokemon and some really bad ones. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, Gen 5 though is up next. And Gen 5 is the pinnacle of Pokemon, I think. This Pokédex is heavenly. You got some absolute bangers in this one, alright? There are some fire Pokemon. Okay? I mean, literally, there are some fire Pokemon. I mean, there's Darmanitan, you got Emboar. I mean, there's some Pokemon that are literally fired. I mean, you get the point. There are some really good Pokemon in this Pokédex. Also, your fair share of mid, bad ones, whatever you want to say. But I do think this is the best Pokédex in Pokemon. So, I say we just get right into this thing. And we're starting off with Victini, which is somehow the first Pokemon in this Pokédex. I think Victini is the only non-grass type that is the first Pokemon in its region's dex. Because usually it starts off with the grass starter, but Victini is the first one in this one for some reason. So, Victini, though, I do think is really good. Victini's a cute little guy. I'd honestly put Victini, like, right below Houndoom up here in A tier. He's pretty cool. Alright. And then we got Snivy. Snivy, little grass goober. It's meant to be like a snake with arms, I think. I don't even know. It looks like a corn on the cob with like its little, like, leaf thing around its neck, kind of, but I don't know. I think Snivy's cool, though. I'd honestly put Snivy, like, high A, to be honest. I've always really liked Snivy. I would put Snivy, like... I'm gonna put Snivy right below Galarian Articuno. Alright. Next up, Servine. Bit of a step down. Alright, we're going all the way down to B tier with this one. Yeah, Servine's just kind of mediocre. Not a huge fan of it. I guess we're gonna go low B tier. I don't think it's better than Ivysaur, so... We're going to put Servine, I think, right below Wigglytuff. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, then we got Superior. Superior cool snake thing. Grass snake, you know, whatever you want to call it. I think Superior is definitely, again, another big improvement. I think Superior is A tier, to be honest. We're gonna put Superior, I think. I don't think it's as good as Venusaur, so we're gonna drop it down a little bit. I think we're gonna go like right there, right above Bronzong. Okay. Next up, we got Tepig, the first ever starter Pokemon I chose. So I have some bias with this one. I do think Tepig is my favorite out of the Unova starters, of the base forms. I wouldn't put it a lot higher than Snivy. I'd probably put Tepig like right below Scorpy here. But still, it's high A tier. He's a cool little fire pig. I like him. Alright, then we get Pignite. A lot of people hate Pignite and Emboar. I think they're fine. Like, I don't hate them. Pignite is my least favorite from this line though. I'm gonna put Pignite, honestly, like, I think right below Cubone is what we're gonna do. And then I like Emboar a little more than Pignite. I might actually put Emboar like high B tier. We gotta see where I put Pignite though. Pignite's right there. Emboar goes up quite a bit, I think. I like it more than Infernape, which a lot of Pokemon fans would probably be shocked by that, but it's the truth. We're gonna put Emboar right below Crobat, I think. Yeah. Alright, then we got Oshawott, the last of the Unova starters. Little otter guy. He's kind of cool. I think Oshawott is my least favorite out of the Unova starters. I just prefer the other two more. But I think Oshawott is still A tier overall. I think it's solid. We're gonna put Oshawott, I think, we're gonna put Oshawott like right below Hisuian Arcanine. He's alright. My favorite between Alolan Golem and Oshawott is Oshawott. Wow, what a shocking turn of events that is. I mean, gee. Man, Korea, shut up. Alright, then we got Dewott. I actually like Dewott more than Oshawott. I think this is my favorite of the Unova middle stage starters. I'd probably put Dewott like right above Luxray. Yeah. So it's like mid A tier. I think it's good. But then you got Samurott. And this is kind of where it goes downhill. They kind of had a cool thing going with Dewott. I thought it was going to turn into some like samurai shogun type thing. And it does, just not in the way you'd expect it. And I don't think it's just as good. I'm going to put Samurott in C tier, unfortunately. Though it does, I think it goes high C tier though. I'd probably put it like, honestly, right below Blastoise. I think that's fine. And then we got, what's this one? Hisuian Samurott. I like Hisuian Samurott more. I like the horn on this one a lot. It's like crooked and I don't know. This one just looks a lot more menacing and the design just looks slightly better, I think. But still, kind of the same issues with original Samurott. I just, not the way I've, would have wanted the evolution line to go. I'm gonna put Hisuian Samurott, like, I think we're gonna put like right below Gastrodon. It's B tier though, it's fine. Alright, I do not know any of these Pokemons, but I know them. Interesting. Very interesting statement by you. Alright, we got... Wait, what's this called again? Patrat. We have Patrat next. Patrat, again, this dude looks like he's hooked up on some acid. I mean, I guess that's cool, but other than that, this Pokemon is just kind of mid. I think we'll put Patrat, like... I'm gonna put it right below Torchic. No. We're gonna put it right below Piloswine. Where did Oshawott go? I put Oshawott in A tier. Oshawott's right here. Hopefully you don't lynch me for doing that. Bang. Alright. Okay, then we got Watchog, who basically is just Patrat's evolution, also on acid. I do like Watchog a little more than Patrat, but how much higher am I going to put this thing? Probably not a lot higher. In fact, I think I'm just going to put it there. It's like 3 spots ahead. It's okay. It's just C tier. Not really much else to say. Alright, Lillipup is up next. Little dog. Little puppy dog. Lillipup's cute. I'd put Lillipup in B tier for sure. We're gonna put it right there. It's kind of low B tier, but you get the gist. And then we got Herdier. I actually like Herdier a little more. It looks like a wise old dog, kind of. It's kind of the vibes I get from it. Is Skitzing out? I think so. I think you might have to put this guy out of his misery. But anyway, Herdier. Where do I want to put this? We're going to put Herdier, I think, right below Lumineon. And then we got Stoutland. I don't think I like Stoutland as much as Herdier, but it's still B tier. I am actually going to put it right below Herdier. Sorry, I think I was having a schizo episode. Dude. Interesting. You have fun with that. Alright, Purloin is up next. Purloin? Any Purloin fans in chat? Probably not. I think Purloin's alright though. I always like the cat Pokemon unless it's like Purugly. But yeah, Purloin's okay. I'm gonna put Purloin probably lower down on here. But I think it's... Put it like right below Shelgon. Liepard on the other hand, Liepard goes all the way up to the tippity top of the... Okay, well not the tippity top. The Liepard's going all the way up here behind Tentacruel. Liepard's awesome. It's just, it's a leopard and it's yellow and purple and it looks awesome. Very cool Pokemon. Alright, next up we have Pansage. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all these monkey guys are in C tier. They're just, well, at maximum, they're in C tier. Pansage is okay, right? Like, he's fine. No one's gonna beat the guy up. But I personally am not a fan. We're gonna put Pansage there, right below Illumise. Then we got Simisage. I don't like this as much as Pansage, I'm gonna be honest, dude. This thing just kinda looks a little strange. Yeah, I think it just looks a bit strange. We're going to put Simisage right above Galarian Weezing. I think it's the best out of the Pan evolutions. the monkey guys, the monkey trio. Then we got Pansear. He's got a little flame on his head. Though again, like I don't really care about this Pokemon. We're gonna put it right below Pansage. Simisear though, this thing fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like this Pokemon. Simisear, yeah, this guy, not a fan. Alright, not a fan. I'm probably gonna put Simisear like right below Burmy. It's in D tier. Not a huge fan of this Pokemon. Alright, Panpour is up next. And, you know, I think Panpour is better than Pansear. So we're just gonna, I think it's fitting, we just have them all next to each other. And there's not really any other way to put it. And, you know, Pansage is the best, Panpour is second, Pansear's third. That's really all I gotta say. Simipour, it's better than Simisear. Do I like it more than Simisage? Yeah, you know what? I think I do. I think I'm actually gonna put Simipour, like, right below Pansear. Oh my god, the ice cream's coming up. It's gonna be a little bit, but yeah. The ice cream is coming up. Alright. Next up, we got Munna, or Munna, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I've never really cared for this Pokemon. I'm just gonna put this in C tier. Never used it. Never really have had this as one of my, like, favorite Pokemon. I don't know. I've just never liked it. It's just not my type of thing. We're gonna put Munna, like... No way you're doing this for an entire 3 hours. I did this for an entire 3 hours before. Like, you're acting like this is an impossible feat for me. We're gonna put Munna, like... I think, like, right below Slacking. Yo, what's up, Fire Chicken? And then we got Musharna. I do like Musharna a little more just because of the pink mist coming out of its nostrils. Which, now saying that, it's kind of freaky, but you know what? We won't question it. Musharna, I think I will put probably like right below Watchog. Good news, holidays for me in 4 weeks. That's excellent news. My holiday doesn't start until December. God, that's fucking brilliant, dude. Alright. I just started school, man. And I already want summer to come back. But that's a whole different conversation. Alright, P-Dove is up next. I got a break in... Alright. P-Dove is up next. Again, this is just kind of another mid Pokemon. It's just kind of mid tier. No one really cares about this thing. Yeah. Where would we put this? Sorry, I had to yawn. I had to get up early today. Anyways, Pidove. I think we're gonna do Pidove at... probably just like right below Gorbis. And then we got Tranquil. I think Tranquil's a little better than Pidove. You know, he's kind of, you know, a little more developed bird, right? Though I think still, like, this isn't a whole lot better. Probably like right below Manectric. And then you got Unfezant. I'm gonna rank the male one just because I think it looks infinitely better than the female one. No offense to that one, but you know, but Unfezant, definitely pretty cool, I won't lie. I do kind of like the pink mask it's got going on. I don't know what the green on its underbelly's about, but I won't question it. Definitely a higher echelon C tier. Though I think we're gonna put this like right below Mantine. There we go. Alright, Blitzel is up next. Blitzel, little electric zebra Pokemon. Pretty cool concept. I think Blitzel is... Honestly, do I want to put this... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go higher. We're gonna put Blitzel like right below Hoot Hoot. Wait, is this a completely normal Pokemon tier list like the Minecraft stream? Dude, you are such an NPC. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over for you, man. When's Scolipede? Well, Scolipede's right here, so he's not that far away. Alright, Zebstrika is up next. Where did I put Blitzel in B tier, right? Yeah, I put Blitzel somewhere up here. Yeah, there we go. Zebstrika is better, for sure. I don't think it's quite A tier. Though I think high B tier makes sense for this. I'm gonna put Zebstrika, honestly, like... We're gonna go right below Starmie. Bam. Bang. Roggenrola is up next. I mean, Roggenrola is a goofy little guy, I'm just gonna say. Like, one of the things I've always wanted to do, if a Pokemon were real, was I would love to just get a Roggenrola and use it as a club to just beat people up. Like, I mean, he's perfect club shaped, you know what I mean? Like, this dude would make a sick drumstick. Anyways. Roggenrola, I mean, he's a peculiar little guy. I really like him. We're gonna put Roggenrola in A tier, honestly. That might be a crazy, Roggenrola pencil sharpener. Someone did make that. Dude, a Roggenrola cake pop would go hard too. Or an ice cream cone. Whatever you want to say. Probably a cake pop, but you get the point. Roggenrola, we're gonna put A tier. Honestly, high A tier too. I really like this Pokemon. It just looks so goofy. We're gonna put Roggenrola right here. Yeah, right below. No, we're gonna go higher. We're gonna go higher. Right below Psyduck. Yeah, that's good. Boldore is up next. Boldore is a bit of a downgrade, I won't lie. But I think Boldore is still pretty good. No offense, Sliscore, but how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, huh? Absolutely fantastic. How about you? But yeah, back to Boldore. I think Boldore, honestly, probably B tier. Though it would be higher on B tier. We're gonna go, like, right below Starmie again. I'm putting so many Pokemon right below Starmie, but it's a good spot. Alright, Gigalith. Gigalith is for sure near the top of A tier. Really like this Pokemon. Honestly, dude, wholeheartedly, top of A tier. I think it really is close to S tier, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on there just because there's so many Unova Pokemon that are in S tier. I don't think Gigalith quite makes the cut, but I think Gigalith top of A tier is a good spot. I really like that Pokemon. Alright, next up. Woobat. Woobat's alright. We're gonna go B tier. And will you rank Sanch? Dude. I'm just gonna stop reading your messages, bro. Woobat, we are going to put... I don't like it as much as most of these. But I think it's like right below Hisui and Samurott. And then we got Swoobat. A lot of people don't like this Pokemon, though this was one of the first Pokemon that I ever evolved in a Pokemon game. I remember I was like training it up, and then it like evolved from like friendship, and I thought that was really cool. So, yo, can someone ban this Mackles guy in the chat right now? Can someone ban this guy, please? Cherry on top. Like... Alright, Swoobat. I think we're going to go with Swoobat at probably like right below Banette. I mean, he said something cringe, like it had to be done. I didn't say that, oh my god, no. Alright, whatever, Drillbur is up next. Drillbur is a solid B tier Pokemon. Not a huge fan of Drillbur, but like, it's alright. He's okay. He looks kind of goofy, I won't lie, but he's alright. I'm gonna go with Drillbur at like... No, probably like right above Chingling. Then Excadrill goes a bit higher than that, for sure. We're gonna go with Excadrill like right behind Octillery. Where did you put Torchic? Torchic's in C tier. I think... Where's Torchic? Torchic's right here. Not a huge fan of it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oof. Here we go. Audino. Chat, we have another F tier Pokemon. We have another F tier Pokemon. I put Audino below Probopass. Now, I gotta explain this one. This is gonna be a little bit of a Sliz rant right here, but, I mean, let's get into it. On the surface, this design is not that bad, okay? I won't lie. That's the only thing saving it from not being at the bottom of F tier, but it's still an F tier Pokemon, okay? So listen. Why would I put Audino in F tier? I have my reasons, okay? Now, if you played through the Gen 5 games, the Unova games, you would know that they're, like, if you've ever seen the Unova Pokédex too, there's so many cool designs, right? Like, even just looking here. I mean, Darmanitan, Caracosta, Escavalier, Vanilluxe, Zoroark, Sigilyph, Scolipede, Braviary, Golurk, Bisharp. Like, there's so many, like, Volcarona. There's so many cool Pokemon in this generation, right? And there's others I didn't even name because there's just so many, right? So many cool Pokemon in this generation. So when Gen 6 rolls around, right, they add this feature called Mega Evolution. Everyone knows what Mega Evolution is. You know, they give powerful new forms to the Pokemon and, you know, gives them battle abilities, whatever, right? They only gave one Pokemon from the Unova region a Mega Evolution, okay? I don't know why, but that's what they did. So, you know, when you think about Mega Evolutions and what Pokemon you'd want to get it, you'd obviously look and you'd be like, wow, you know, Haxorus is really cool, that deserves a Mega Evolution. Ferrothorn's really cool, that deserves a Mega Evolution. Jellicent, fucking Chandelure, Mienshao, you know, Zoroark, like, there are so many options that they could have, like, done, right? But they decide to only go with one Gen 5 Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution. You want to know what Pokemon out of all of them they choose? Fucking Audino. I have no idea, to this day, why they decided out of every Pokemon in the Gen 5 Pokédex, Audino was the best one to give a Mega Evolution. The only theory I have is because it's like feminine looking or whatever, and they wanted more feminine looking
Mega Evolutions, but like there's other feminine looking Pokemon in Gen 5 that could get a Mega Evolution, like Jellicent, Leavanny, Lilligant, Whimsicott, Gothitelle, like all of those would have been better than Audino. But no, they decide to give Audino a Mega Evolution. Like it myths me to this day. I have no idea why. So you're judging this Pokemon based on a different Pokemon? No, it's the same Pokemon. It's the same Pokemon. Like, Audino itself is just mid. It did not deserve a Mega Evolution at all. But it got one. For no reason. And that just pisses me off. No, what I'm saying is Audino on its own is mid. But with that on top of it, that puts it into F tier. The fact that it somehow like got a Mega Evolution that it did not deserve. It just pisses me off. Because again, there's so many other Pokemon that deserved one. Evolution is just not its fault. Well, too bad. My tier list. Cry about it. So yeah, Audino is F tier. I fucking hate this Pokemon. Ever since that, I've just hated this Pokemon. Every time I see it, I'm just like, wow, they gave that a Mega Evolution over Haxorus and Golurk and Bisharp. But whatever. I mean, who cares about it? Mega continue ranking. Listen, I just had to explain shit. Alright? Come on. So that's why I'm putting it in F tier. I just can't stand it anymore. Alright. L reasoning? Man, shut up. Timbur's up next. Timber is okay. I like his log more than his design. The little log he carries around is cool. You know, I can't really put this Pokemon too high, I don't think. But at the very least, I think we can do like right there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just like kind of mid B tier. Or would that be low B tier? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Then we got Girder. Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking with this thing. I'm gonna be so honest, chat. This is D tier for sure. I like the Steel Beam, right? And like Timbur's design itself, like it's fine, right? He's just like a little dude holding a log. Like there's not, or like a wood plank. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But then this thing, like its brain, like its head gets all lumpy, and then it's got like this big clown nose. It just looks so goofy. I don't like it. Alright. Do not like this Pokemon at all. D tier for Girder. That's what we're going with. Alright, Conkeldurr is next. And again, kind of just like Girder, I don't like this Pokemon. I think it's slightly worse even. Look at that, like you can't see its face on here, but if you look up Conkeldurr on like Google or something. So, I don't know, like, this thing's just kind of creepy looking. I don't like it. I guess it's better than Licky Licky. Man, you guys are yapping in chat. I'm not falling for your yappage. Alright. Time Pull is next. Where are we going with Time Pull? I think Time Pull is C tier, probably. I mean, he's like a cute little guy. He's got like an innocent face, you know? He's chilling. But other than that, like, this isn't really a very exceptional design. Probably just put it there, to be honest. Yeah. Palpitoad up next. I do like Palpitoad a little more. I'm gonna put Palpitoad in B tier.
Where in B tier would I go? So let's score this stream is just an excuse for you to rant. You cannot call the chat yappers. I'm just ranking all the Pokemon, dude. I do what I want. Alright. You guys can cope. Palpitoad up next, though. Where was I gonna rank this? I'm gonna put it in B tier, but... I think I'm going to go with, like... honestly, like, what if we just plop it right there? Yeah, that's good. Oh, we got a freak in the chat. Alright, Seismitoad is up next. I like Seismitoad a little more than Palpitoad. The ranking just gets tougher as you go. I think I said this last time, but there's so many more spots. There's so many more Pokemon, it gets harder to rank. I think we're gonna go with Seismitoad, like, right below Vileplume. It's not much higher than Palpitoad, but it's still fine. Then we got Throw. Yeah, Throw is okay. It's just kind of a dude, like a karate guy. You know, he's just kind of there. Man, can you guys stop being freaky in the chat, please? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, honestly, Clobberism and Mackles, I give you full permission. Throw, we're gonna go with C tier, but honestly, like, people hate these Pokemon. I don't think they're, like, that bad. Okay, you didn't have to ban them for 24 hours, guys. Come on. I didn't mean that, but whatever. Alright, Throw we're gonna put there. Sock, I like more than Throw, but not enough to put it any higher. We're just gonna do that. Yes, I did. Slizor. No. Because then my chat's just gonna be empty. No one, I mean, I guess they weren't saying anything of value anyway, but I mean, like, alright, whatever. Well, to those who got banned, you guys can think about your actions, I think. Alright, Swaddle is up next. Swaddle is a cute little bug. Cute bug type. He's just a little guy. We're going to go with low A tier, I think. Quite honestly, like, right above Hoppit. Alright. Swadloon, I will not stop coming back. I always... Dude, you are not William Afton. Calm down. Relax. If someone came in chat and started chipping Squirks versus Tis, they would be put on the spike. No, I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly on that one. But anyway, let me get back into this. Swadloon. Alright. I like Swadloon just because of how bothered it looks. This thing looks like it is just so pissed off. It's like, really, dude? Come on now. Like, I love Swadloon for that, but I do think it is not quite A tier though. I'd probably put Swadloon like we're gonna go right below Roserade. Alright. Then we got Lee Vanny, the final evolution of Swaddle and Swadloon.
I do think Leavanny... Alright, Felipe, get out of here. Get out of here, Felipe. You're cooked. You're done. Alright, Leavanny, the final evolution of Swaddle and Swadloon. I think it is my least favorite out of the three, but it's not that much lower. Honestly, I'd probably just put Leavanny like... probably right there. Yeah, it's a good spot. Alright, Venipede is up next. Venipede is a cool little guy. I love Venipede. Definitely an A tier for me. Alright, bye Ben W or whoever you were. I'm sorry. I don't know who you were that got banned. Probably or Fire Chicken. Venipede. Fire Chicken is me. Alright. Well, adios. Alright, Venipede. I am gonna put pretty high on here in A tier. We're gonna go with like right above Scorpy. I think it's pretty cool. Big Venipeder. Alright. Whirlipede up next. Whirlipede, I don't think is as good as Venipede, but I still think it is A tier. We're gonna go with just going up the rankings here. See how far we go. Yeah, right there. Right below Aggron. Alright, Korea, stop your glazing. Alright, Scolipede. Time for Scolipede. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. That's a lie, but I do think Scolipede is pretty cool. I do like Scolipede more than Venipede for sure. I don't think Scolipede is quite S tier though, but I do think that's a spot right behind Gigalith here. Maybe even in front, I don't know. I might come back to that one. It's close. Trubbish is coming up. Oh, you're right, dude. Trubbish is right there. What the fuck is it? Oh. It's Gigantamax Garbodor. We're not going to talk about that. Why did you... Did you ban that person? I mean, it was probably someone's ult, but like... Oh. Fire Chicken, get out of here. Okay. Dude, rest in peace. Cottony is up next. Where do we go with Cottony, dude? No, Cottony, it's a little like pollen leaf guy thing. I don't even know, like a cotton pollen leaf. I don't know. Grass creature. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna put it right below Badoo in B tier. And then we got Whimsicott. Whimsicott definitely goes up a lot higher in B tier. We're gonna go honestly with like, I think right above Frostlass here. Right below my Totodile evolution goods. Our Petalil's up next. Again, another plant Pokemon. Another little grass guy, grass goblin, if you will. I think it's solid. I'll probably put Petalil like... right below Alolan Vulpix. And then Lilligant. Lilligant is soaring into A tier, bro. This is a friggin' sick Pokemon. Really cool. Kind of majestic too, I won't lie. I like the flower crown it's got. Kind of reminds me of Princess Peach if she was a Pokemon. But anyways, enough glazing. We're going to go with probably like right above Electivire if we can. Yeah, there we go. Right above Electivire. What did I do? I don't know. Clobberism just likes banning people. Alright, anyway. Hisuian Lilligant? Definitely not as good. I don't really care about this Pokemon all too much. Honestly, I think this is C tier. Yeah, this is a C tier for me. I think we are going to go with, like, right here. Did Siscore just admit Clobberism mod abuser? Listen, Clobberism keeps you guys in check. As much as you guys hate him, he keeps you guys in check. For the most part. Alright. I have this condition that makes it so my finger bans people a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sad. So. Severe muscle spasm. Alright, we're not going to rank all the Basculin forms. We're just going to rank one of them. So, Basculin. A really just Pokemon I don't care about, but hey, at least it gets an evolution in Gen 8, which was really cool, but this isn't its evolution. This is just regular Basculin, and regular Basculin is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. So, it's not the worst thing ever, but, like, yeah, it's pretty forgettable on its own. I'm gonna put Basculin right here. No, honestly, probably even lower than that. We're gonna go right here, actually. No, we're gonna go right here, actually. Yeah, okay. That's satisfactory. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Sandile. Chat, you ain't ready. Alright, Sandile. That's an A tier Pokemon, chat. Sandile. Where are we gonna put Sandile on here, though? I think Sandile I will put right below Haunter. Krokorok, right? A little more aura. He's got the arms crossed, you know. I will put Krokorok. So I put Sandile there. Do I like this more than Sandile? I think I do. So we're gonna go a little bit higher. I think I go right below Raikou. But then we get to Crocodile. Crocodile. This is my goat. I think this is my Gen 5 goat. We're gonna go with... Honestly, dude? Probably like right here, right above Heracross, right below Totodile. Crocodile's awesome, man. I love this Pokemon. Used it on my first ever Pokemon team. It's great. Put Latios above Flygon for my sanity. I can't help but notice you really like red Pokemon. I really do. I promise that's like not most of them, but I do like the color red. Anyway, what about... What were you saying? Palladius above Flygon? Nah. Alright. Darumaka is up next. Where are we gonna go with this little rascal? You know, Darumaka's B tier, I think. He's kind of just a little guy. He hops around, breathes fire. You know, all the above. Guys, I'm a Clobber Glazer. Dude, I don't think this is gonna work out for you very well. The way you're intending. We're gonna put Darumaka right below Shuppet. Latios definitely deserves at least a couple spots above Flygon. Honestly, I don't think so. Goes past the Clobber. The alley-oop! Bang! Bang! Slam dunk for the lead. Alright. Galarian Darumaka. I don't think this is as good as regular Darumaka, but I think it's still B tier. So that is its saving grace, I guess. I think we're gonna go with... probably like right above Drilbur. There we go. Okay. Darmanitan. Regular Darmanitan. We're not gonna rank the Zen Darmanitan, I think. Just not gonna do that. So, regular Darmanitan, I think it's higher than Darumaka. We're gonna go like high B tier for sure. I think we gotta go like right below Roserade. That was something, I think. Yeah, Clobbered Glazer just got cooked in real time. Alright, then we got Galarian Darmanitan. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what they were cooking with this. I do not like this one at all. And I guess it's better than Simisear, but this is a B tier for me. Now the Zen mode one, this thing right here, the little fire snowman guy, that looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not ranking that. So, like, you shouldn't have a different form already in, like, a different form to be able to be a good design. So, yeah, we're gonna put Darmanitan here. The Galarian Darmanitan. Alright, Maractus is up next. Maractus the Cactus. Pretty cool. I don't think this is quite A tier though, unfortunately, to the dismay of many. But I am gonna go with probably like right there. Where did you put Scolipede? Scolipede's near the top of A tier. Right here. Alright. Dwebble up next. Dwebble's a cool little hermit crab. I like Dwebble quite a bit. We're going to put Dwebble... probably right there. Why not S tier? Because I have a lot of other Gen 5 Pokemon I'm going to put in S tier. I don't think Scolipede quite makes the cut. Anyway, Crustle up next. I'm not a big fan of Crustle, I'm going to be honest. You know, Dwebble, I think they had a cool thing going, and then I think really the thing with Crustle I don't like is the, like, square rock on its back. I just think it looks kind of goofy. So I do think it is C tier, though at the very least I think it is like near the top of C tier, so like it's fine, but could have been better. Alright, Scraggy up next. Where are we putting the Scrag at? Where'd you put Dragonite? Dragonite is an A tier. Dragonite's right here. Where are we putting Scraggy? I think we'll put Scraggy in B tier. We're gonna go with Scraggy like right below Cubone there. Scrafty I do like a little more though. So we're gonna go even higher with Scrafty. Right, so we got Scraggy there. Let's go Scrafty like... honestly, like, right below Hoot Hoot. Here we go. He's pretty cool. Alright. Next up, wait, why is Sigilyph? No, we're gonna rank Sigilyph first. Sigilyph. You know, I've always liked Sigilyph, I think. I don't think it's quite S tier. Though this is one of those like really unique designs that I just really like. I'm gonna go with Sigilyph like right below Gigalith there. think that's the play of the game there. So Sigilyph. Bam. Alright, Yamask, though, is up next. Yamask, by itself, is kind of creepy. This thing's Pokédex entry is really creepy. The mask it carries around with it is supposed to, like, represent the face of what it was when it was, like, a living human. So technically every Yamask is like a dead person, which is really fucked, but at the same time kind of raw too. So, like, honestly, Yamask, we're gonna go like right below Snorunt. And then Galarian Yamask, I mean, this thing just looks the same. I think we just go like right next to Yamask. I do like it slightly less, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. And then we got Cofagrigus. Alright, Cofagrigus, creepy little fella. I think Cofagrigus, this is a Pokemon I used to not really care about, but then I kind of thought about it. This Pokemon is raw as fuck. It's just literally straight up a sarcophagus walking around, and it's got like some shadow hands coming. Like, this thing is kind of sick. I'm gonna put this S tier, man. This Pokemon's really grown on me recently. Cofagrigus, we are going to go with, I think, like right above Drapion. Really like Cofagrigus. Clebermon is the nickname for the Slizcore Cobblemon server. Because I carried the server. No, you didn't, dude. Relax. Stop gassing yourself up. Bro, who glazes themselves? Like, come on. Just eat a glazed donut at that point, bro. Like, what are you doing? Alright, Tirtouga. It's just kind of a turtle. But it's a fossil turtle, and it looks cool still. So, I think that alone gets it. Where did I just put it? You know what? Wherever it's at right now, that's where it's going. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, let's move that back. Tirtouga, we are going to go, I think, right below Piplup. Bro, you did not just quote sorry-ass Stephen A. Smith. Get out of here, bro. Oh my god. This guy. Okay, Caracosta's up next. I don't like this as much as Tirtouga. I think the face is kind of off-putting. I could even see myself knocking this down. You know what? I think I will. We're going to put Caracosta probably like right below Staraptor. I think that's fine. It's C tier though. Arkin. Or Archon? Arkin? I'm gonna say Arkin. It sounds cooler. Ceiling fan? No, that's actually my computer fan. If you hear anything. My computer fan's kind of loud. It's like kind of like right next to my computer, so. Anyway. Archon. We are going to go with Archon at A tier, but where in A tier is the question. I wasn't talking about anything on the audio. You might be able to hear my computer fan if you listen hard enough. Though with the music, maybe you won't. Archon, you know what? We're gonna go, honestly, like, probably we go all the way down here. Like, right below Cresselia. Alright. Archeops is next. Now, I don't like Archeops as much as Arkin, just because it kind of looks goofy. Like, well, maybe that's not the right word. I just don't like it as much as Arkin. So, we're going to drop it down a little bit, but I think it is still A tier. So, I think in the end, it like balances itself out, goes like right here below Bagon. Alright. And then we got Trubbish. My goat. Honestly, dude. This is an S tier Pokemon. I will die on this hill for all of eternity. I will. I will, you know, plant my foot down on this hill, call it home. Like, this is where it's going. It's going in S tier. Now, where in S tier, that's more of a question. Do I like this more than Gyarados? Like, honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I can make a case for it to really go anywhere on here. But I think we're going to go kind of towards the lower end. I'm going to put this right below Gengar. I do really like Trubbish, though. It's just a literal trash bag, and I think that's awesome. It just looks so stupid. I'm going to spend $50 on a Pokemon card. Bro, I'm going to end it all. Bro, why would you spend $50 on a Pokemon card? I remember when I was younger, I really wanted this, like, one full art Lucario card, and I bought it. It was like $7. Like, why would you put Sigilyph higher than Scolipede? Because I like Sigilyph more than Scolipede. Why else would I put it higher? Like, this isn't a question. It's a rainbow full art Latias. Oh, a rainbow rare. Ooh. Yeah, good luck getting that, bro. Alright, Garbodor is next. This thing is a Pokemon. I'm gonna put this B tier. It doesn't deserve B tier at all, but I'm gonna do it. Why are there only 3? There's actually 4 F tiers. There's just not a lot of Pokemon I really consider F tier. You'd have to like personally offend me to get an F tier. That's how bad it is to get down there. Like if we go to the F tiers after I'm done ranking this. Garbodor. I'm gonna put Garbodor honestly, like just to spite Gardevoir. I'm gonna put it right above Gardevoir. But yeah, if we go to F tier, Probopass. This design is just, I just hate it. It's just so bad. This Pokemon is unsettling. Audino, I explained earlier. Like, yeah, not a huge fan. Alolan Golem, basically the same thing as Alolan, or same thing as Probopass. It just looks exceptionally worse. And then Ambipom. This thing is just such a disappointment. It looks creepy. It looks unnerving. I hate it. Good day. I have like 30 things in S tier and everyone else in F tier. Damn. It's fucked up. Think of all those innocent Pokemon you're putting in F tier. Let me take a yawn break real quick. And I'm gonna sleep like Charmin tonight, chat. And let me tell you. Alright, Zorua is up next. Where are we going with Zorua? I think it's A tier for sure. I do like this Pokemon quite a bit. I think honestly we're gonna go right below Roggenrola. Alright. I'm gonna kind of speed things up. I want to try to get through Gen 5, maybe do a little bit of Gen 6 on the stream, so yeah. Alright. Hisuian Zorua, I actually like more than... do I like it more? Honestly, I think they're like, you know, I think I like the color scheme of Hisuian Zoro a little more. I also like kind of the floating parts of it. I don't know, like the little fluttery parts, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. We're gonna put Hisuian Zoro like right there, right below Duskull. Now Hisuian Zoroark. Ooh, this thing's a heater, dude. I love this Pokemon. This is S tier for sure, all day, every day. We're gonna put Hisuian Zoroark right above Sceptile. I think that's a good spot for it. And this Pokemon's awesome. Regular Zoroark, though, not quite S tier. I do think it is A tier, though. I'd honestly probably just put it like right above Zoro. Right below Zoro. Right above Zoro, actually. Yeah, alright. Right above Zoro. It's good. I like it. Okay. Next up, Minccino. Little squirrel Pokemon. What did I just do? Okay. Little squirrel Pokemon. I'm going to go with Minccino in B tier, though this is a higher B tier, I think. Definitely. We're gonna go like right below Trapinch. Now, Cinccino, on the other hand, I don't like as much, mostly because of all the fluffiness, which you wouldn't, or whatever it's got. It's got like the white scarf thing. I don't know. I don't like it as much, basically. I think it's still B tier though. We're gonna go like right here with Cinccino, right above Delcatty. Okay. Next up, Gothita. I'm not gonna lie, this Pokemon is kind of ugly. We are going to go like right there, right above Muna. I'm going too far down. Alright, Gothorita's up next. Definitely up high for me. I'm gonna put Gothorita like right below Dragonite. And then Gothitelle. Alright. I don't know a lot of people who like this Pokemon, but I really like this Pokemon for sure. We're gonna put Gothitelle like I think right above Darkrai. Right there. I like Gothitelle. Good Pokemon. Underrated. All the way up in A tier. Then we got Solosis. It's like a little floating psychic marshmallow. This is such a based Pokemon. We're gonna put Solosis right below Roggenrola. Then Duosion. We're gonna throw in B tier. Gets a little more complicated. Don't really like the shape of it. We're gonna go with like right below Ninjask, and then Reuniclus. Again, another Pokemon that I think just barely misses out on S tier. Again, probably like right below. No, probably right above Gothitelle, to be honest. Put Reuniclus like right there, right above Gothitelle. All right, Ducklet. Ducklet up next. It's just a blue duck, which is okay. You can be a blue duck and be a good Pokemon. This one's alright. You know, I don't really care about it, but like it's okay. Ducklet, we're gonna go with right below Nosepass. Now, Swano, on the other hand, is a bit worse. I don't really care about this Pokemon. It's just kind of forgettable and irrelevant to me. Though, it's not really a bad design, so I can't really discredit it all too much. So we're gonna go with like right below Lombre. Then we got the ice cream cone goats, Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux. These Pokemon are flames, dude. Vanillite, we're going all the way up to the top of A tier. We're gonna throw Vanillite right below Victini. Vanillish, big ice cream cone. Alright. Not as good as Vanillite, okay? But like, I'd say probably like a little further down. Probably like, okay, maybe it's going a little further down, chat. We're still going. We're still going. Bang. Right there. Right in front of Mudkip. Alright. And then the double cone. Vanillux. Vanillux. Bang. No. Bang. I actually... no. Bang. No. Bang? Bang? I think I like it more. I like the concept of the double cone more, though I think it's really close. These are probably interchangeable, to be honest. Top of A tier. They're both really good. Alright, Deerling. Talk about peak and then not peak, am I right? I guess we're gonna rank, like, just these two here. Deerling, this is just a C tier Pokemon. I don't really care about it at all. We're gonna go with, I think, like right above Lunatone. And then Sawsbuck, again, kind of, I guess it's not any worse, so I'll just, I actually think I prefer Sawsbuck to Deerling, so I'll put it above it, but yeah, just two mid-tier Pokemon, not a fan of them. Alright, next up we have Emolga. Emolga. Where do we put this? Definitely not A tier. Yeah, no way. What was I doing there? This is B tier though, I think. Where'd I put Pikachu? Because I like this more than Pikachu. And Pichu. So I guess we'll put it somewhere up here. Honestly, probably like right below Torterra. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Fuck. I'm losing my voice, bro. The pipes are running dry. Alright, Carablast up next. What do we do with Carablast? He's a little beetle guy. Kind of seems pissed off. This looks like one of those like bugs that can like cause lethal damage to you if it really wanted to. Like, it doesn't seem that menacing, but if this thing like stung you, you'd probably suffer a grave injury. That's kind of the vibe I get. So Carablast, we are going to put in B tier. I think we'll go, honestly, like right below Seviper. Alright. That means Escavalier is next. I love this Pokemon. This definitely has a case for S tier for sure. Though I think it's gonna go behind Sigilyph here. I love this Pokemon, dude. I used to not really care about it, but over time I've just really come to like its design. It's awesome. For sure. Alright, Fungus is up. A little Pokeball mushroom. Cool concept. That is not Pidgeot in S tier, bro. That is Pidgeot in S tier, bro. You're gonna have to hold the L and cry about it, Clobberism. You got an L in your name for a reason, buddy. Alright. Anyways. Fungus. We are going to go... Is this A tier? No. Is it B tier? Yeah. I think we're gonna go, like, right there. And then Amoonguss, I prefer. Though, is it A tier? I think it goes, like, right below Jirachi. How? It's a bird with red and blue feathers. His writing is this fire? Man, what are you saying? Listen, Clobberism. Pidgeot just looks really majestic, dude. That's all I gotta say. Congrats on the Pidgeot stream sponsorship. Alright, bro. Keep coping. I'm sorry, I think Pidgeot's better than Latios and Dragonite. Ooh, the jellyfish! Frillish and Jellicent. Okay. I like the male version of it better, so we're gonna rank that one. So, Frillish. A tier for me. Jellyfish Pokemon, pretty cool. We're gonna go right below Carvana there. Jellicent, though, male Jellicent. I mean, look at this guy. This is an S tier Pokemon for me. Locking it in. S tier for Jellicent. We are going to go with, I think, like, right there. S tier for Jellicent. Bam. Bang. My goat Jellicent. Alright. Oh god, this thing. Alomomola. Is that how you say this thing? I don't even know. You guys wouldn't know either. Alomomola. This Pokemon is one of the most irrelevant Pokemon for sure. Where do I rank this, dude? I think this is D tier. Where do I put it though? This thing's near the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Oof. This thing goes above Smoochum. Alright, we're not going to put it that low, but it's pretty low on the ranking for sure. I don't like that Pokemon. It's just irrelevant. I don't like it. Alomomola, out of here. Probopass in F. You are getting jumped. Dude, you can cope and cry about it. I'm sorry that, like, Probopass is just kind of trash. Alright. It is not that bad. I don't know, man. I don't like Pokemon that look like Probopass and Alolan Golem. That's all I gotta say. The cartel is showing up to your house. No, dude. No. You can't. Alright, Joltik. This thing is a tick Pokemon. So that kind of brings it down for me because I hate ticks. But it's still really cute. So, like, I think ultimately, like, it kind of balances out. I gotta give it B tier. Though it's gonna be high B tier. We're gonna go with, honestly, like, oh, top of B tier. Alright, and then Galvantula. Galvantula, what are we doing with Galvantula? We're going A tier for Galvantula. I've put most of the Unova Pokemon up near the top. I think Galvantula goes down a little bit. I used to really like it, but now I appreciate more of the other Unova Pokemon over it. We're gonna go, like, right here for Galvantula, I think. Right below Cresselia. Alright. Ferroseed is next, little spike bomb guy, landmine, Pokemon, whatever this thing's supposed to be. I love bomb Pokemon, so Ferroseed automatically is like near the top of B tier for me. I'm gonna put Ferroseed, honestly, like right below Jirachi. But then Ferrothorn, this guy here, Ferrothorn, chat, we got ourselves another S tier. I love Ferrothorn. It's like Metagross, but like less cool, but it's still cool. You know what I mean? Like it's Walmart Metagross, but it's still pretty good, right? I think for Ferrothorn, we're going to go probably right. Do I put it above or below Cofagrigus? I think above Cofagrigus. Alright. And then we got Clink. Clinkety clink. Alright. It's just a group, little like pair of gears. I would imagine a lot of people hate Clink. For me, it's alright. It's just a pair of gears. He's kind of vibing. Like, it's alright. I'm gonna put Clink right below Lopunny. Then you got Clang. The gears get a little bigger. Or one of the gears gets a little bigger, and it's like, you know, they're gearing around, you know, Clang is clanging around, whatever you want to say. Where'd I put Clink? Clink's right there. We're gonna put Clang a little bit higher, you know, the gear is bigger, so like I gotta give him a little bit of an improved score. We're gonna put it right below Excadrill. That's a lie. What am I saying? We're gonna put it right below Paldean-Tauros. And then Klinklang. Klinklang, big fan of Klinklang. We're gonna put Klinklang all the way up in A tier. Where in A tier though is the question. Probably not up too high. I would put it above Galvantula, but not above Zorua as far as Gen 5 Pokemon goes, so I'd probably put it like right above Grovyle. No, that's a lie. Right above Gothorita. The only reason Klinklang is this high, by the way, is because it was my first level 100 Pokemon, I think. It was one of them. It was either that or Nidoking. Nidoking's right here. Yeah. So, pretty cool. Klinklang. Alright, Tynamo is up next. Where do we go with Tynamo? I mean, it's fine. Definitely low B though, if I'm being honest. Sliscore, are you in the Klinklang clan? Dude, you can't just say that abbreviation. You can't just say that in my dude. Brother. But no, I'm not. Tynamo, honestly, we're gonna put right above Ducklet. Electric, this guy, it's like a little leech thing. This thing looks so goofy, and I think a lot of people don't like it, but I kind of like it just because of how goofy, like it's goofy in a good way, you know what I mean? I would put Electric, honestly, in A tier. My fingers went wild again. My bad. Alright, dude. Sure thing. We're gonna put Electric right above Luxio. Alright, then Electros goes even higher. Pretty good progression with this line. You know, Tynamo, it's alright. Electric's pretty good.
Electros is pretty sick. I think we do, honestly, Electros. Honestly, I'd probably put it right below, or right above Gallade there. So right below, wait, which one's which again? I forget which one. Right below Dusclops. Damn. My voice is dead, chat. I probably should get some water, but we only got like 40 minutes. We'll be fine. LGM. LGM. Honestly, this is a really underrated Pokemon. He's like a little robot alien thing. That's the lore anyway. I kind of like him. I think we're gonna go B tier for LGM. So how about we go like right below Dwebble. And then Behem, I don't think is as good. I kind of prefer LGM's design to this. I don't really like the shape of the head on this one. But I think it's still B tier. I think we're gonna go with Behem, like probably right above Slowking. Yo, what's up, KJ, FD, LG, FGH, JJH? What's up? Alright. What now? Sorry, I gotta give my voice a break. Honestly, you know what? Chat, I'm gonna go get a drink of water real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So Mackles, if you're here, say hi to the chat. Alright guys, I'm back! How's it going? Man, you guys are such goofy goobers in the chat. What a silly joke. Tee. Alright, Litwick. Litwick, it's like a little candle guy. I like it. We were going to put Litwick in low A tier, I think. I think honestly, right below Furret. I think that's good. KJ, do you perhaps have any relation to this one NPC I know named Huh? Is this a possibility? Alright, Lampent. Where are we going with Lampent? I do like Lampent more than Litwick, but I don't know how much higher I want to go with Lampent because, I mean, it's pretty cool, but like, I think we'll go honestly like right below Garchomp. Who is some chatter that got banned for the stream. Alright, Chandelure is up next. Let me tell you, gang. Chandelure is another S tier. Alright. Chandelure is fucking fire. I mean, literally, it has fire coming out of it. It's a sick Pokemon. I've put so many ghost types in S tier this stream. That's honestly insane. Yeah, Chandelure is awesome though. I think honestly, would I put Chandelure above Jellicent? I could honestly put Chandelure up a lot higher. What? What, KJ? What could you possibly say? Alright, anyway. We're going to put Chandelure, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Just right there, right below Porygon. Above Jellicent. Just barely. Clobber with the right hook? What'd you do? Did you ban KJ? Well, I guess if KJ did something bad, that makes sense. Alright. Anyways, moving on. Axew. Hey guys, can I ask you a question? Get it? Because this Pokemon's named Axew. Did you not see the message? No. I was looking at the tier list. What happened? Or whatever. We're gonna put Axew in B tier. Where'd I put Larvitar? The Larvitar is there. I think Axew's a little worse. We're gonna go with Axew, like, right below Shiftry. View the last message they sent. Bro, you're really gonna make me switch all the way to my account. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not surprised. At all. Okay. Moving on. Who do we got now? We got Fracture. Fracture's definitely better than Axew. I mean, this guy looks pretty cool. You can't lie, you know? I mean, I don't know where I'd put this though. Honestly, probably right below Zebstrika. I think that's good. Welcome back. Yeah. Haxorus though, this thing is such a raw design. I can't lie. I'm not gonna put it in S tier though, but this is such a raw design. I gotta put this like probably like right below Bulbasaur. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. Fucking Haxorus, bro. Like I said, Gen 5 has so many raw designs, so many great designs. It's insane. It is insane, dude. Alright, Cubchoo up next. I love Cubchoo. Oh my god. I had to like yawn at the same time I was talking, and then like my okay. Yeah, we like Cubchoo though. I'm gonna put Cubchoo honestly like we're gonna go like right here, right below Raikou. And then Beartic, I don't like as much. I think Beartic could have been a little cooler in design, but I think it's still B tier, or even A tier to be honest. Honestly, yeah, we're gonna put Beartic in B tier. I think honestly Beartic I'd put right behind Tentacruel. What are you gonna stream this weekend? Doors? Yeah. Probably. Unless they like delay it. Okay. Cryogonal snowflake thing. Like I don't even know what you would call this thing. Cryogonal's alright. Kind of a cool Pokemon. We are going to go with B tier, though it's all about where I'm gonna place it. I think Cryogonal I'm gonna put like right below Glalie. Yeah, right below Glalie. Praying one of Flare / Mong doesn't show up. Hey, if they add bigger lobby sizes, you might be able to get in. I work Saturday, never mind. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Alright. Anyways, Shelmet is up next. Shelmet. I do really like Shelmet. We're doing it Sunday, aren't we? Oh yeah, we are. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Flare can't do Saturday. That's why we're doing it Sunday. Well, if there's a way, if one of them don't show up, you're welcome to join. But yeah, Shelmet. We're gonna put Shelmet honestly like right in front of Shuckle. I was gonna say like behind Cacturne, but then I changed it to in front of Shuckle, and then you know I jumbled up the words. I do that a lot, as you guys have known. Excelgor. Excelgor's up next. We're going to put Excelgor in A tier. Now, I don't know where. I think we're going on the higher end with Excelgor. I do really like this Pokemon. I don't like it as much as I used to. This probably used to be one of my favorites from Gen 5, but yeah, not anymore. I like Shelmet more than it, I think. We're going to put Excelgor, I think, right below Gothorita. Alright. Stunfisk is up next, dude. Stunfisk is such a goat, alright? Listen, he's such a goat. I mean, not S tier level goat, but he's an A tier goat. Alright. I think Stunfisk I will put like okay, probably low A tier to be honest. I'm thinking. I think it's Stunfisk we put like right behind Donphan. Underrated Pokemon. And then we have Galarian Stunfisk here, the Galar form of Stunfisk. I don't like this one as much. I do think the bear trap concept that it has going is kind of cool, but I just don't like it as much as regular Stunfisk. I think it's B tier though. Like it's alright. It's solid. But not really much to say anything more than that. So we're gonna put Galarian Stunfisk, I think, probably like right behind Mightyena. I'm gonna go, alright, huh? See you around. Thank you for stopping in, even though you got banned. Alright, let me do a stretch real quick. Okay. Damn. Alright, Mienfoo. Or Mienfoo, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Mienfoo. Mienfoo's A tier. I do really like Mienfoo. Probably, you did ban them for like 24 hours, Clevers. Mienfoo, I think we are going to put probably like probably down a little more. I think we're gonna put Mienfoo like right behind Rayquaza. Although Mackles undid it. He might have. I don't know. I'm on my alt, so I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It'll wear off in 24 hours anyway. Mian Xiao up next. Mian Xiao for me is S tier. 100%. I love Mian Xiao. Now, do I think it's as good as some of these other ones? Probably not. I think I'd put Mian Xiao like probably lower down on here if I'm being honest. I think I'd put it right above Trubbish. Right below Gengar. It's still deserving of S tier though, for sure. Alright, moving on. Druddigon. This used to be one of my favorite Pokemon just because I liked it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why, but now I kind of just... It's alright. I think it's A tier. Like, it's okay. It looks kind of goofy now, looking at it, but... I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. Right? I think it's cool. But I am going to put it a little bit lower on here. I think Druddigon I'll put right here. Right below Bagon. Bagon? That's what I'm calling that now, Bagon. Alright, Golett. Golett, little guy. I don't know what else to describe this thing. He's cool. I'm gonna put Golett in A tier as well, I think. Though probably like all the way down here. Not a high ranking A tier. But Golurk. Chat, Golurk. That's all the way in like the top, bro. Golurk goes all the way up here for sure. Honestly, I'd even put this above Heracross at this point. Heracross used to be really high on my rankings. I think Heracross used to be like number 3. But over time it's kind of dropped. I still really like Heracross though, but I think Golurk is really cool. I think it's just better, personally. So yeah, Golurk, we're gonna put there. Alright. And then we got Pawniard, Mackle's favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna put Pawniard in the A tier, just to spite Matt. No, I'm kidding. I do really like Pawniard though. So we are going to put Pawniard in... where do we put this? I'm gonna put it right here, right behind Sharpedo. And then Bisharp, that's all the way in S tier, baby. Hell yeah. We're gonna put Bisharp right behind Heracross. And there we go. Bisharp. Alright. Then we got Bouffalant. Fun fact about Bouffalant. When I was first playing through Pokemon Black version, I was trying to catch one of these, and I used a Master Ball on it. I didn't know what the Master Ball did, and I was trying to catch it. It was like my only Pokeball left, so I'm like, wow, let me catch this. And then I caught it, and I'm like, wow, Bouffalant, yay. And then I remember shortly after that, I was wondering, like, how do I get more of these Master Balls? So I, like, looked it up on YouTube, and then in the video I was watching, the guy said that it, like, automatically catches any Pokemon. So I was like, dude, no. Because I wasted my Master Ball. So, Bouffalant. We're gonna go B tier for Bouffalant, though. I can't really put it any higher than that. Yap Yap? Alright, dude. I'm just trying to, like, add a cool connecting story. You don't have to, like... rain on my parade, man. Like, come on. Anyway. I think we're gonna put Bouffalant, like... right behind... No. We're gonna put it right behind Snorunt. Alright, Rufflet is up next. I do really like Rufflet. This thing looks like it's laced up on some hard drugs. That's all I'm gonna say, but I think it looks pretty cool. It just looks like a crazy bird. I'm just playing. Yeah, I know, dude. It looks like a crazy bird. This guy, like, you guys remember that game, Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine? Like, this Rufflet here, like, this Pokemon is overdosed on ketamine right now. Alright. Like, that's all I gotta say. But he looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So, I think we're gonna put Rufflet, like, probably right here. Yeah. Okay, right below Galarian Articuno. Braviary, though. I think Braviary definitely has a case for S tier. Like, it's the Pokemon for American patriots. Any American patriots in chat? This is your guy. This is your goat. Braviary. It has a case for sure for S tier, but I don't think it quite makes the cut. I'm gonna put it right behind Bulbasaur on the list. Okay. Moving on. We have Hisuian Braviary. Again, I do think this is A tier as well, but definitely not as high. This is probably towards the lower end. It's still pretty cool, but I don't know, I just don't like it as much as regular Braviary. So we're gonna put this one probably like right below Litwick. Alright. Volibeye is up next. The real America Pokemon is Mega Ball. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Calm down. Volibee, though. You know, I guess it is kind of deserving of B tier. I think it's B tier, but I would probably put it right there. Right there in front of Darumaka. Honestly, right behind Darumaka makes more sense. And then Mandibuzz. I actually like Mandibuzz significantly more than Volibeye. I think it gets really close to A tier, but I think I'm gonna have to put it like right here. Hey Felipe, how's it going, dude? Alright. We're almost done with Gen 5, wow. I can't believe we like almost made it through the entirety of Gen 5. That's quite the accomplishment. Okay. Heatmore is up next. I actually really like Heatmore. Couldn't tell you why. I just think it's kind of cool. It's like an anteater fire guy. It's just pretty cool. I'm about to battle Korea and LL. Good luck. Good luck, Felipe. Now Heatmore, I am going to drop a little bit below some of these other Pokemon I have on here. Up in A tier, but I do think this is still an A tier Pokemon. I'm going to put Heatmore probably right below Garchomp. Alright. Then we got Heatmore's opposite, or rival Pokemon, whatever, Durant. This is really this is like, if we're thinking of rivalries right now, this is more like a, what's like a really one-sided rivalry? If you're like a football fan, this is like the equivalent, like Heatmore and Durant's rivalry is like the equivalent of the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants rivalry. Heatmore just is always gonna win. He has the type advantage. So Durant gets dogged on a lot. I still think it's kind of cool looking though, but I think it's just B tier. It's pretty solid, that's all there is to say. So we're gonna put Durant like right here. Okay, Dino is up next. I'm a huge Dino fan. Tom Brady versus the Bills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's a better that's a better comparison, dude. Oh my god. All right, Dino. I really like Dino. Big fan of Dino. Or Dino. Would it be Dino or Dino? I don't know. I really like this Pokemon. I think it's S tier, dude. I couldn't tell you why though. I just think it's kind of cute. He's a cute little guy. He's just there, and like it would be awesome to have as a pet, I think. I would put Dino like right above Porygon Z. And then Zweilous, I don't like as much. The two heads thing is kind of interesting that it's got going on. So, like, kind of tempted to put it in A tier because of that. So, you know what? That's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this in A tier. Though I think I'm gonna put this like right below Furret. If I lose, I will have to give up my Gamma Surfer Dractus. Man, Felipe, don't do that. You better hold on to that. You really wanted that, you know? Don't be giving people your hard-earned Lumions, bro. Alright, Hydreigon is up next. Hydreigon's S tier for me. Another Pokemon I really like from the Unova region. Hydreigon goes a lot higher though. I think I'm gonna put Hydreigon right below Snorlax. Honestly, I'm gonna move Spiritomb down a little bit. I'm gonna put Spiritomb right behind Hydreigon. I'm gonna move Slowpoke down as well, quite a bit. I don't know why I put Slowpoke that high. There's more Slowbro that I like, rather than Slowpoke. I'm gonna put Slowpoke, like, right here. Hydreigon S tier, yeah man. Hydreigon's pretty cool. So, anyways, moving down. Ooh, we got Larvesta next. Larvesta is A tier. Again, these Unova Pokemon are bangers, dude. Larvesta is a little fire bug. I think it's cool. I'm gonna put Larvesta right below Skorupi. Or, no. What's this? Venipede. Then Volcarona. Volcarona. A tier all the way. Or no, not A tier. S tier. What am I saying, dude? S tier all the way for Volcarona. I can't really not put this high in S tier. Is this above Hydreigon? It's close, for sure. I think I gotta put it like right below Spiritomb though. Alright. Now we're on to the legendaries. There are quite a few legendaries in Black and White, or Gen 5. I think Gen 5 has the most legendaries, correct me if I'm wrong. It might be Gen 4 actually. But, either way, it doesn't really matter. Cobalion is up first. You know, Cobalion, it's kind of like a regal looking goat thing. Like, I'd say it's B tier. Probably higher B tier though. I'm gonna put this, if we're like looking at these, it's probably below those. So I'm gonna go like, I think right here for Cobalion. And then we got Terrakion next. Not a huge fan of Terrakion, I'll be honest. Probably C tier for me. Don't like this design really all that much. This is probably going like lower C tier. I think I'll put it behind Piloswine. Alright, next up, Virizion. Or Virizion, whatever you want to say. I think this is my least favorite out of the three of the legend. What would you call these? The Swords of Justice, I think, is what they're called. That's their trio name. or I guess quad because Keldeo is with them. But Virizion my least favorite. I've just never really I've never really liked this one, so we're going to go with, it's still C tier, but like I'd probably put it here. Yeah, that's fine. Just really low C tier for Virizion. Alright, Tornadus. This is gonna shock some people, because like usually people hate the 3 genie Pokemon. Oh fuck, dude. That was a voice crack. Listen, when my voice gets all like dried out and shit, I start voice cracking like crazy. I can't help it, dude. Tornadus. So yeah, when people think of the genies from Unova, usually they're not huge fans of them. The Tornadus has a special place in my heart because I remember it was really funny. The first time I encountered Tornadus, I threw a Great Ball at it, and like the thing with Tornadus is it's like a roaming legendary Pokemon, so you only have like one turn to catch it unless you have a move that like prevents it from leaving the battle. So I threw like a Great Ball at it to try to catch it, and I ended up catching it. So then I used the Tornadus on my team, and I thought that was always cool. So this has always had like a special place in my heart, and that definitely carries it for me. So Tornadus honestly is gonna be like near the top of A tier. Definitely a shocking development, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna put Tornadus right below Skarmory. It's kind of near the top half of A tier. Now we're not ranking the Therian forms, so I'm gonna move those.
I don't really feel like ranking the Therian forms. I mean, I guess we could if we really wanted to, but nah. I'm not trying to do all that. It doesn't really change my opinions of the Pokemon anyway. Thundurus, I think Thundurus is B tier. It's alright. I don't really hate the legendary genies. Again, I know people don't like them, but I've always been fine with them. They've never bothered me particularly. I would use Feel as a basketball. Who wouldn't? Alright, but Thundurus, I'm going to put, I think right below Octillery is a good spot. Then Landorus. I think Landorus is my least favorite out of the legendary genies. Though, again, it's still B tier, I think. But Thundurus there. We're gonna go Landorus like... right here. No, actually right in front of Palpitoad. There we go. Okay. On to the mascot legendaries of Pokemon Black and White. Reshiram and Zekrom. So I chose Pokemon Black as my first game. So the way it worked was, it's kind of like yin and yang. So if you chose Pokemon Black, the mascot was Reshiram. If you chose Pokemon White, it was Zekrom. So this is Reshiram. I've always been a huge Reshiram fan. This thing just looks so friggin' majestic. So I'm gonna go S tier for Reshiram. It's just always been one of my favorites out of the legendaries. I'm gonna put it right below Entei for sure, but it ranks pretty high for me. Alright, and then Zekrom. Zekrom, I'm gonna knock down to A tier just because I don't really have as much attachment to it, but it's still a really, really cool design. So I think we're gonna put Zekrom like right below Hisuian Typhlosion. Okay. Kyurem. I'm gonna put Kyurem high A tier. I think this makes a case for S tier, but like I think it misses out, unfortunately. I'm gonna put Kyurem right below Sigilith, I think. It's such
it's kind of just a cool Pokemon. I really like. I think the main thing that kind of carries this for me is Pokemon Black and White 2. It kind of had some cool story moments in there, and I kind of like how it's sort of like an empty husk. It's kind of how it is, because it's like an ancient Pokemon, pretty much. I mean, all three of those legendaries, Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem, they're all really ancient, but Kyurem's like, while Reshiram and Zekrom have kind of been like sealed in their orbs or whatever, because they were sealed in these orbs, Kyurem's been out the whole time, and he's just fucking ancient. He's stoned, bro. Alright. Should I rank White Kyurem and Black Kyurem? I guess they're different enough to where they're like their own Pokemon. I'll do it. White Kyurem. I mean, these are really cool, I think. I don't like them as much as Kyurem, but I think they definitely both deserve a spot up in A tier, so... White Kyurem, we're gonna put right below Wailord. And then Black Kyurem, I think we're just gonna put right next to it. I don't know which one I like more. I think they're both really good. I think White Kyurem looks a little more intimidating, but that's just me. They're both pretty cool though. Alright. Keldeo is up next, and then we only got 3 more Gen 5 Pokemon, I think. It's just Keldeo, Meloetta, and Genesect. Alright, Keldeo. Keldeo's alright. I think it's B tier. Probably like mid B tier though. We're gonna put Keldeo, I think, right below Registeel. Alright, Meloetta. Again, B tier. I don't really think I can put it any higher than that. I've just never really cared about this Pokemon outside of, I guess it's anime appearances. It had a decent role in like the black and white anime. That's really the only reason I somewhat care about it. But I think the design's alright. It's solid, but it's not really something I care all too much about. So probably lower B tier then, just for that. I think with this we're gonna go like right above Galarian Rapidash. And then Genesect. Rank every unknown letter? No. Dude. They're just the same. Alright, Genesect though. Genesect's easily A tier for me. High A tier too. I might put this like, I think right above Braviary makes the most sense. Alright, there we go. So that's Gen 5 done. You aren't a real Pokemon fan? I guess so. I guess I'm cooked. Alright. I guess I could start ranking Gen 6. Yeah, we'll rattle off a few. Chespin. Chespin's a cool little guy. I think he's deserving of a high B tier ranking. We're gonna go with Chespin right here. Alright. Quilladin. This is something. I don't know what they were cooking when they made this Pokemon, but they cooked something. I'm gonna go right below Ludicolo here. And then Chestnut. B tier. It's solid. Not too great, but whatever. Let me finish ranking Chestnut, dude. Hold on. Alright. Chestnut, we're gonna put, I think, like, right here, right below Shiftry. Okay. So just to go over the rankings, here's S tier, and then we'll go down a little bit. Alright. Get to look over everything. We made some good progress. We made it through Gen 4 and Gen 5. And we'll start Gen 6 in one of the next streams or whatever. I don't know when I'll stream this again, probably next week or the week after. But hopefully we can wrap everything up the next time we stream this tier list. I think it's possible, but we might have to speedrun. Keep going down, and there we go. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed and you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the Doors stream this Sunday. Unless they delay it. If they delay it, I'll do something else. But yeah, whatever. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace.